You don't have to look around, no wonder where I am. I'm just here like a familiar book on your shelf. Not making any noise, not rushing a single thing. Just being a reliable space whenever your day gets heavy.
I watch your busy hours move through the crowded street, catching the quiet rhythm every time our paths meet. When the world gets a bit too loud and your shoulders start to drop, I wish I could be the gentle breeze that makes the chaos stop.
I don't wanna be a sudden storm or a heavy rushing rain, just a comfortable presence when you need to share your pain.
To be a useful hand when the load is hard to bear, to be a grateful shadow simply knowing that you're there.
I keep my distance polite, my footsteps quiet and light, watching the weather of your day turn slowly into night.
I'm learning the tiny patterns of your ordinary space, the way you lean your head, the fleeting looks upon your face.
I stay in the background, fixed point in the shade, making sure the quiet comfort around you doesn't fade. I'm waiting for the right season, natural time to speak, not pushing open doors or chasing answers that I see. But if a moment ever comes where you need a steady guide, I promise you won't have to guess the person by your side. I won't leave you stranded in a blur of gray or doubt. When the timing is right, I'll clear the questions out. A simple good morning is a habit I smoothly keep, a patient anchor resting while the ocean is too deep. No grand illusions, no complicated text, just a quiet decision to be there for whatever happens next. Is this how a friendship finds its most reliable code? When a quiet observer becomes a milestone on your road, slowly finding out how to be a grateful part of your view, hoping to be a small shelter whenever the world confuses you. I wanna be the person who is always standing right here, a familiar face that never fades away when the dark gets near. When you need a hand to hold or a simple place to lean, I'll be the steadiest coordinate that you have ever seen. I look at the moving city and the people passing by, and then I look at your shadow under the evening sky. If there's a day you feel like everything is changing too fast, I wanna be the single thing that's built to safely last. Not a dramatic hero who wants to take center stage, just a reliable note written on your daily page. To be a presence you can count on as certain as the sun, a quiet place to rest before the morning has begun. Maybe the best kind of promise is the one you don't declare, an unspoken agreement of simply being there. I'm keeping my pace steady, observing from the side, letting the natural current be our only guide. But remember this vow I whispered to the floor: if you ever decide to look back and open up the door, I will never make you hesitate, I will never leave a blur. I will be the clearest answer that used to be a stir. Is this how a friendship finds its most reliable code? When a quiet observer becomes a milestone on your road, slowly finding out how to be a grateful part of your view, hoping to be a small shelter whenever the world confuses you. I wanna be the person who is always standing right here, a familiar face that never fades away when the agendas, just a friendly, steady face. Just a silent, steady promise, a reliable spark. Always needed, always there, keeping out the dark. Rest well, see you again.